What up? Blessings. Give you a quick word. So Ephesians chapter 4, verse 27 says, don't give the devil a foothold. That is such a powerful scripture because it's saying don't allow the enemy any room in your life. Because if I give him any room, he rushing in like a flood. Don't give him any area. So let me tell you the story someone told me. One day, this man got blessed with a house. And he's like, oh my goodness, Lord, thank you for this house. He's looking at this house. And he said, God, thank you for this house. Recognize that the blessing came from the Lord. And he said, look, God, man, I so much appreciate for this house. God, I got a room just for you. God, this room is yours. And I was like, okay, that's my room. Cool. So one day there's a knock on the door. Knock on the door, and the man opens the door, and it's the devil, and the devil whoops him. Whoa. Devil whoops him so much and leaves. And then he runs. The guy said, God, what's going on, man? The devil came to the door and he whooped me. God said, I didn't hear anything. And I'm like, huh? So another day comes. He gets a knock on the door. He doesn't answer, but the knock is continuous, and the knock continues. And one way or another, he's persuaded to open the door. He opens the door, and it's the devil again, and the devil whoops him worse than the first time. He said, oh my goodness. So he goes to God and says, God, the devil came in again, and he whooped me worse than the time before. And God said, I didn't hear anything. Like, what in the world? So another time, gets a knock on the door, he doesn't answer. Knock on the door, doesn't answer. Gets a knock on the door, doesn't answer. Gets a knock on the door, doesn't answer. And after a while, he's persuaded to open the door again. He opens the door, and this time, man, it was the devil again. Spoiler, it was the devil again, and he whooped him worse than the first two times combined. And he goes to God. Devil leaves, flees the scene. He goes to God and says, God, what's up? Devil has came 3 times, and every time he's whooped me worse than before. Say, you're here. You're here. But I get beat up, and every time you're talking about you didn't hear anything. And God said, it's quiet where I'm at. I didn't hear anything. I'm in the room that you gave me. I'm in the room that you put me in. And he kind of, God's response hit different. It hit him different. And he got to thinking. And he said, wow, I get it. And he goes back to God and he said, Lord, I'm sorry. He said, I gave you the room, a room in the house. He said, no, that's not enough. He said, God, every room in this house belongs to you. You have access to every room. Every room is yours. God would say, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Even the house is yours. So one day gets a knock. Gets a knock again on the door. But this time, God answers the door. When God answered the door, the devil said, oh, wait a minute. This 2212. Oh, I'm tripping. I thought I was looking for 1212. Got the wrong house. My bad. Kept it moving. He kept it moving, y'all. You hear me? Because where God is, the devil can't be. And the areas of my life that I don't give God gives the enemy the foothold that he's looking for. But when I give God everything, when I'm fully armored, the devil don't stand a chance. So remember, give God everything and watch what he does with it. God bless.